Generic greetings and welcome back once again to PowerWash Simulator, where in the previous episode we started cleaning what is probably the dirtiest mission in the game, and we're not talking about the mayor's shady past or dealings, but rather this toilet here. And as you can see, we've cleaned about half of it, in fact 51%, so we managed to get the main entranceway here done. We've got like the urinals on the right, or urinals depending on where you're from or how you pronounce it, etc. We've got our two stalls here, followed by an area here for washing your hands, and the dryers there as well. So overall, pretty happy with our progress in this episode. We're just going to continue on cleaning. That is the nature of the beast, I guess, and that's what we're going to be doing. So cracking on with cleaning of the other side. Obviously this time we have like a mirror of what we've just done, so these stalls are here rather than at the start, because it is, like I said, just mainly a mirror. Speaking of mirrors, there aren't any mirrors. They must have been all smashed down, or maybe they didn't have any in the first place, who knows. So we're currently rocking on with the yellow spray here. That's a 15-degree nozzle, our personal favourite of mine. If, you know, I have to have a favourite. Don't tell the other nozzles I have favourites, they get jealous. So we'll just go ahead and get this clean. So I'm probably going to work on maybe, well, we'll clean this pipe all the way along first, and then that means that basically we can get a nice little level there of where we're at and where we need to go from and to. So this is a conduit, as she says, light conduit, which is pretty good. And also the lights. Oh, there was a light all the way back there around that corner that when I loaded it, I noticed a little bit of dirt on one corner, so I'm going to have to stand in the urinal here to get this clean. But yes, I noticed that there was some dirt on it, so I managed to get that pretty much sorted, so pretty happy with that. So yeah, we'll just continue on and clean. That is the game, so let's go ahead and do that. Can we stand on here? We may be able to stand on there. I guess I'll have to crouch. Can you actually jump crouch? You can, it just doesn't seem to work. You just end up sort of face first in the muck there. We might go for our long extension for this job, because we can stand here and clean the roof there. Although my intention wasn't to get that done, I'm just ending up working on that anyway. I'm trying to get this light conduit clean. I don't know where we would get that clean. Do we have to clean? Yeah, that was a washroom wall. That's what I was missing out on. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this pipe done. It says ceiling panel there, which is fine. See, I'm attacking it at a slightly different angle than previously, just to get, there we go, that ting noise, just to get that all done as well. So I'll get all these light fittings done, because they're sort of connected to that conduit, and there we go, there's both of those, and that one's all done. So we'll just work up here. So we got different pipes there. That says cistern, let's say cistern pipe. It's yeah, it says cistern pipe. So there you go, that was pretty much easily done, and we can clean pretty much up to that window there. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. Obviously there's many different ways of getting things clean and working it. It all goes on personal preference and all. There's always people commenting about, oh, you should use this nozzle, use that nozzle. Yeah, there probably are better ways of doing it. It just depends on your favourite one, and the one that's the most satisfying. And I find that this one, at this stage, is quite satisfying indeed. So we've got some of this, like the urinal spreader there. That is now clean. We're just going to go to a crouch mode, just so we can get underneath there. And you can see, because it's nice and curved, it follows, well, the spray follows around nicely, and it means you get a nice even distribution, a nice even pressure, and then there we go, that's that clean as well. So I've also cleaned the flooring as we are working our way across, so we might as well continue on in that manner, just to make sure that we've got nice even cleaning. The stalls behind me, sorry, to the left, should I say, they're something I'm going to leave till probably later on, until we've probably got one wall done, because well, there's no reason, just because. So anyway, spring up the top there. Obviously we're sticking with this longer nozzle now. In the previous episode I didn't really bother too much with any extension. I think I used the short extension, but that's because we were working inside those stalls, and it was a little bit problematic trying to work with any longer extension than the very basic one there. I thought I was just going to miss out on getting that top bit done, but no, managed to do it. Once again, crouched and working our way along there. We could probably stand back a little bit and get some more spraying done here. Here you go. Just increase the width of the beam there. Let's go ahead and get this cistern done, and just working up the top, all the way around, and on the other side. And there you go. And then trying to just get underneath that pipe, because That's where we've got a bit of dirt. Trying to get behind that. There you go. This cistern pipe is a little bit... I think it's a little bit rusty, actually. Yeah, there you go. So that's now done. Just going to work on this roof bit here. That ceiling panel, it says. Is this classed as ceiling panel? No, that's the steel girder. So there's a girder that goes from one side to the other. So there you go. Just going to bring that bit at the top. And again, work our way down. Try and get in there done. It's now clean. A couple of little pieces that I've missed, so we'll just spread it across. Under there. That done as well. There you go. So not exactly a hugely difficult mission, although none of them are like difficult. I think a more accurate term would be annoying. Some of them can be trying. Yeah, the treehouse and the temple spring to mind. I actually prefer ones on ground level. The urinal is now thinking each will contain different spirit or mixer, allowing patrons to experiment in crafting their own cocktails. Yes. Yes, I guess they can do that indeed. So let's just spray the rest of this floor. So because of the angle, we get some nice little sort of spraying going upwards there. Nice little detail. And let's go ahead and finish the roof bit here. This shouldn't be too long. This ceiling. Yeah, the owner of this, who's recently bought it for good or ill, is going to turn it into a nightclub or some similar venue, which is, well, I mean, it's quirky. You know, it's different. It's going to be a talking point. I don't know what talking point that would be. Like, I'm never ever going there. Yeah, wild horses couldn't drag me, etc. But who knows? Let's see if we get that done. Yeah, that's nice. Go for a crouch. Under there. Just at the angle. It wasn't done. There you are. Obviously there'll be little bits that we've missed, naturally. There will be bits that we've missed, but we will go back and we will do them. You can just press tab, and you can see over there. There you go. So you just press tab, and you can see what's going on. So very useful indeed. And also you can open up the tablet and it will tell you what the deal is. It'll say, yeah, you've got this bit missing. It won't tell you exactly where it is, but it will say things like pipe system connection something or other, 99% or something similar. There's that floor done. Just going to get this archway done, and then in here see lots of graffiti on there. WS for life, I think. There's someone with a power washer. It could be a leaf blower. Either way, they look very angry. Today's beverage is a green tea. It says funk. You got some noughts and crosses there, or tic-tac-toe, I think, as it's called in other places. Yep, typical sign that you used to see. What's that? Extreme something or other. Little aliens, we got... Yeah, that there. Alien ship. Planet. Nice. Let's continue on. Get the rest of this cleaned. Hardly used any cleaner on this mission. The only cleaner I've used is on the metal. We don't even need to use that, but we are. about the speed. These hand dryers are not fully clean. They are now fully clean. I'm going to actually go back then, and I'm going to, I think, clean these stalls. Get the steel girder done right across. Why not? And then we'll do the stalls. Get this side of the girder. There you are. Any bits around here. There's our girder. And let's get working on these stalls. So we're just getting the door frame first. Cubicles, it says. I don't know if there's a technical difference between a stall and a cubicle. These are stalls for stools. These ones. Oh, a little bit of extra bonus cleaning there. Done on the bottom. These hinges are also rusty, but I think we cleaned those off with just, I wouldn't say elbow grease. It was just, it was just done by the pressure washer. And let's clean the light. It doesn't provide any more illumination. At least it doesn't seem to. I don't think it does. You can see we've got a lot of overspray there, in and around places. Quite a generous size, these. So, it can take us long to work on them. Oh. And this is cubicle door frame. I'm guessing that follows over to the other side. I'm gonna just assume, perhaps wrongly, that that is the case. Sort these hinges out. Might be able to see, but there are bits of rust in there. But a little bit of spraying and we're sorted. Okay, let's get this wall done. So like previously, I like to cut in. Should always start from the top down, at least I guess in real life. So all the drips go down. I would assume that's the way. I don't know what would happen if you were cleaning this. In terms of the in terms of like, if this was like, for example, I'll start cleaning this, would that muck, would that spray onto here and make that dirty? Potentially. So this is where people struggle with the toilet. It being multi-layered and lots of bits around. I wouldn't say it's a filigree toilet, but it's it's certainly got lots of bits for us to try and get into. Lots of different surfaces too. Different types. You've got wood, ceramic, some metal there. So a cleaner wouldn't help. Not that you would need a cleaner on this. There's not enough dirt on it to warrant a cleaner. At least there is dirt on it, but not that a cleaner would be required. Getting inside now is the main problem. I'm going to switch over to the short extension. Allows me to clean underneath there, underneath the ball. Going to work around. There's some interesting comments regarding this map. One of which was saying they were watching the video. I think they said their brother came in and asked what they were watching, and the reply was some bloke cleaning a toilet. It was yeah, it's, how would you describe it? What have you been doing? I've spent the last hour power washing a toilet. Right, as you slowly close the door and walk away from said person. But it is a nice relaxing endeavour, this. Looks like that's all clean, just the ceiling then, so we'll go ahead and do that. Slight problem because when you look up, where you move is problematic at times. We can get this done. Not any great drama. No big dramas, only short to medium-sized dramas. And these cleaning parts, there we go, there's that done. And, well, we've already started cleaning on here. Oh, angry toilet. Let's just get rid of that because it's probably judging our work. So this cubicle door frame is one example of what you don't often see in the game, is that things going through one another. So, for example, we were cleaning the other side, and normally these are all self-contained, so this frame would be all within this, and this one would be within this, but as you can see, when we were cleaning that, it's actually connected to that, so that's one thing. You don't often get that, it's just to avoid confusion. But there we are. Must remember to right-click. Right-click, it keeps the sprayer on, left-click is for... left-click is semi-automatic, right-click is automatic. There you go. So, back on this. Right, let's do the ceiling first, shall we? Because why not? And imagine if you'd sprayed all this. And it would be all wet, and all the water would be dripping down, and no, let's not go there. Actually, any apologies. Ceiling. Oh, let's see what's not done. Well, that huge chunk in the corner there. That's what's not done. And there could have actually been huge chunks up there. I really don't know. I didn't look hard enough, to be honest. I just kept spraying and hoping for the best, really. There's that. And that. Work on the hinges. It's very difficult to see because of the overspray. I get close. There you go. You can see how dirty that is. You see, you can just clean that up with a little blast. We don't have to switch to anything else. The 15 degree is more than acceptable. Almost all applications, apart from really, really tough stuff. I'm thinking the rusted car. Say it's coming up nice, huh? Says Clement Weathers, the owner of this place. I've just got the name. I've just got the name joke. Instead of inclement weathers, it's Clement Weathers. Okay, fair enough, yeah. It's good weathers, right? Suspecting holes in the walls and all manner of unholy deposits. Well, there's certainly that. Have to get a tox report. Ain't seen much as a cracked tile yet. No, actually, to be fair, there's no damage. What's also curious is they say they haven't seen it. Well, you wouldn't, because you haven't been in here. So I don't know how the... Look out for cameras, right? Because we're getting spied on. Is this just like a wind-up? Hey, what we'll do. We'll get a toilet, and we'll purposely make it the muckiest place possible. Then we'll film it and watch his reaction. Stranger things have been on TV. Worse things have been on TV. So we're cleaning off dirt and a bit of graffiti now, so we have to slow down a little bit. Well, there's many options. You could switch to a bigger nozzle. So, for example, I could go for 40-degree nozzle and do that. And that gets all of the dirt off but leaves the graffiti, and then you work on the graffiti. To be fair, you can also, if you wanted to, very easily keep a 40-degree nozzle and just slowly go across. There you are. Let's this light done. And the conduit all the way along. There we go. And then this light comes with a treatment, lights, don't they? Very nice, good. Just got the ceiling done as well while we're on. Give it a go. And this one. Managing just to spin the camera and work on the dirt. Not even moving. Would be more efficient to move, but we didn't. Let's get the wall done then. I'll probably only do half for now. I wonder if any, like, extras are going to be added into the game, like bonuses and Easter eggs. For example, when we're cleaning, we often find graffiti. And it's just the usual humorous things, or, like, little notes about something or someone. But what if there was, like, hidden things in the game? Like, for example, we were cleaning this, and there'll be a lockbox, and it would require a code to put in. But the code would be somewhere on the map. It would be graffiti. So you can't just go around and just go, yeah, straight across, because there you go, you've just wiped out the code. You would want it to be, you'd want to be a bit more methodical. If anything where there was really bad dirt that might have something else underneath it sprawled, then you would go up and you would use a lighter pressure. You wouldn't use a cleaner, you would just clean it lightly to see if you can find any of these codes. And then obviously you can unlock the boxes and get, you know, whatever, maybe cosmetics or just achievements and anything. It's just a nice little interesting thing. I think, I don't know. What do you think? What's your thoughts on that one? And if the devs think that's a good idea, by all means run with it. No credit necessary. I'm sure there's many other things that we're heading beforehand or thinking of doing. This basin will not clean. We'll have to stand on the basins. But we can't. Oh, we can! That was a crouch jump, that. Yes! No, didn't work. Jump. Jump, come on. Where's that bit of dirt then? It's on here somewhere. There it is. Because we're the curve in the back, you obviously get bits on there. That tap's clean, that tap's clean, that tap is clean. Okay. Onto the flooring then. And we'll just get this done. We're on an 86% clean, so it's not long until we're finished now. Not long at all. This bit done. I'll go back and get the ceiling done and the other girder, I think, because I think I missed that one out. Yeah. Steel girder. All the way along. There's that ceiling grate, it's metal, which I'll be coming back with the cleaner. Get that cleaned. Not bothered about even attempting, I'm not even attempting to clean it without cleaner. The same applies for the metal, the urinals as well. There we are. I'm sure if you had the patience or wanted to save the money, you could very easily get them clean. I mean, we'll give them a quick jet over, like that, just to get rid of the muck that's in there. And obviously you have to attack them from multiple angles because they are slatted. There you go. And that will actually make a difference to the amount of cleaner that you can potentially use. There you go. Go that side. Go this side. And then we'll just get this cleaned. There you go. And I think what we'll do then is we will get that metal cleaner out. So we're going to go for metal cleanser. Cleaner. Is that done? Out of interest, I'm going to leave the last one. And I'm going to see how long it takes. Oh, I have to refill that. Yeah, I'm going to refill it and see how long it takes. See how long it takes without the cleaner. Just using straight up pressure washer. There we are. Okay, oops. So I want probably that nozzle. So already the cleaner would have done that. I mean, it does clean up eventually, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm just gonna give up on that. Yes, there's a lot of reasons to use that cleaner. So we've got our tunnel then, and then that is pretty much it. Now there may be little bits that I've missed. Obviously we'll go back and we'll do those. This is all classed as tunnel wall, not ceiling, just tunnel wall. Go. Because of the curve, it's quite easy to do. Because of the darkness, it's actually difficult to see where I've been at times. So I'm just making sure I get the majority of this. There will be bits. I'm just spraying up to the blue line, and then I know, well, up to and including that blue strip on the top. So then I know where we've been. Spray this side. I'm not going to worry about the floor while we're on. We'll just focus on this side. Once the wall evens out, go back to spraying left to right, rather than up or down. And it has like a lip there, we have to be careful as well. It's not find that much easier, although it may induce seasickness. Hit it at like a weird angle, see what happens. Not too surprisingly, it gets clean. See just how lighter it is in here as well. Once it's cleaned off. 95%, 4 stars at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see what the next one's going to be. I think I know what it's going to be. Well, I know which ones have been added. So we'll have to see. I think we're going to be back at the fairground. Carnival? Fairground? Don't know. That side. Top here. And then clean that side. Clean around. This is all classed as tunnel wall. Yeah, all of it is classed as tunnel wall. You haven't got left tunnel wall, right tunnel wall, you haven't got ceiling. That strip in the middle is not different. Look at that stuff there. One spray, one go. One pass to get it all cleaned off. Lovely. Nice subtle colour changes as well in the tiles. Got the white there, and then you've got like a beigey cream. And here we go. This is the entrance, so it's just this, the floor, and whatever I've missed. Overall, it's been a good map. It's been an enjoyable map. It's been ground level. Hasn't been a lot of angles and annoyances to deal with. Just straightforward, chill out sesh. Cleaning. In here. And what have we got left? So, 99%. Let's go and press escape. Oh, we've got cubicle walls, urinal toppers, metal step. Ah, there we go. Cubicle. Let's have a look again. Cistern pipes and basins. Hang on, cistern pipes. Nope. 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 Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec then. Oh, washroom wall. And that cistern pipe there. It was. Back to escape. Tiled floors and basins. I'll do the basins first. Those three are fine. This one. There we go. So it says cubicle wall. Little almost imperceptible bits of dirt there. Washroom wall. So I'm just looking on the top left. Looking at the little marker. I can't find it. Washroom wall and tiled floor. I was taking a sip of beverage and I just looked over there. And corner of my eye. It's like when you're working on a problem and you just can't solve it, so you just go and do something else and or have a shower or whatever, and then immediately you get the, you know, you get the solution. So I was walking away from a problem. It was almost like that. Cannot see this dirty washroom wall. Genuinely can't find it. Right, a bit more methodical. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not up there. I'm pressing tab as well to see if there's any extras. So it's not either of these sides. No. It's not this, or this, or that. Or that, or that. Everything else is clean. There's 11 washroom walls. Ah, that one. So yeah, you click on it and you get it. That's cubicle wall. How strange. And there we go. Can't believe this is the same place that I bought. You're a miracle worker is what you are. Now I'm thinking, do I really want a bunch of sweaty Gen Zs griming up the place? Or do I want to open it as a luxury Oh, it went. Oh, well, I guess I'll just press escape and finish it then. And there's the cleaning. And because we started at the far end, it's sort of the cleaning is coming for us. And there we go. So, I do want to open as a luxury washroom where you can spend a penny in peace, albeit at a higher price. Now that does appeal. 700 generic units of currency for 100% completion. Job done. We will click continue, and the next mission is what I thought, which is clean the Helter Skelter. Kevin Bernard. As you know from my previous correspondence, my Helter Skelter is filthy dirty after rolling down the entire length of Willow Creek. We don't want to revisit... we don't want to revisit specifics. All we need to concern ourselves with is that we cannot live in a world where the Helter Skelter is being economically outperformed by a carousel. Many thanks, Kevin. That's a 900 generic units of currency job. Details are you got lights, entry doors, decorations, platforms, railings, roofs, side supports, etc. Yeah, that looks to be quite a detailed job. So in the next episode, we will attempt to tackle that. In terms of our funds, we are well. I'm going to spend money on buying the cleaner. There's only a limited amount of cleaner that you can get. Based on the amount of missions I believe that you've done. In terms of power washes, we have our light duty Prime Vista 1500. We have not got the medium duty Urban XU2, and I then have got the heavy duty Prime Vista 3000. No professional ones in the game. Equipment wise, we've got all of the relevant equipment. Obviously some of them we haven't got because we don't own that pressure washer, but that's fine. Cleaning liquids I've just bought out. In terms of clothing, we own all of the gloves, and we also own all but this modification, which is the Prime Vista 3000 Donut Pink. I do like the look of that Space Cadet one, and the retro one is good as well. But yeah, why not? Well, let's treat ourselves to see what this looks like, shall we? So we're going to change that to one of those, and yep, it's like something out of The Simpsons mixed with some hideousness. We're going to go back to the industrial red. There we go. Okay, we'll call it there for now. That's been a bit of a chill out session on PowerWash Simulator. Hope you have enjoyed it, and if nothing else, hopefully it's been relaxing. Next episode, we will look at going and checking out the Helter Skelter, and maybe even taking a ride. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.